Here we go, boys. Top 3. Top fucking 3. Okay. In bottom right, we have our blue Protoss with the name Eurystheus. In bottom middle, we have our green Terran by the name of Tofu Hunden. Bottom left, we have our previous daily winner with the name Proper. Middle left, we have our Zerg player, Cialis. Top left is nobody. Ooh. Mon Capitan getting some luck here because he actually doesn't have an opponent next to him. He could actually expand if he really wanted to. Mon Capitan in top middle with the teal Protoss. Top right, Bookworm with the red Zerg. And those are our players, boys. Yeah, Rob, we got 20 players, Rob. 20 peeps in this tourney. Oh, yeah. And the prize pool is 150 ViBE coin. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do a prize breakdown for... I made a command for this too, Rob. I made first, second, third prize. So right now, this is the preliminary free-for-all. Top 3 out of this game get advanced to the final bracket. So these guys will know whatever gets top 3 here, you make it into the final bracket. So these first free-for-alls will go pretty fast. And I'm casting everybody too. I feel like that's a cool incentive. So I'm going to cast 4 free-for-alls essentially. 3 of them will end like prematurely, and then the 4th free-for-all will go full duration. So top 3, top 3, top 2 for the 3 free-for-alls that are preliminary are how they're going to go. Okay. Mon Capitan setting up double gate core with double nexus. Oh. We got Bookworm with double hatchery pool with a fast expand. Middle right, Uncle Toby with double nexus. Ooh, everyone's hitting the double nexus key now. Ever since that Proper showing the double nexus strat. Double nexus also going, or Proper also going double nexus. We got another double nexus in Eurystheus, even with a fast expand. We got Tofu Hunden with his fast expand to the natural. Everyone doing like double expands. I fucking love it. This is the greediest free-for-all I've ever seen. This is my kind of free-for-all, guys. Hell yeah. No player really deciding yet to do what they're going to do. Well, actually, we got Uncle Toby just now throwing down some Stargates, getting ready to go Sky Toss. Zerg player in top right. Bookworm just kind of setting up economy. Top middle. Mon Capitan not really committing to any tech yet, just kind of chilling on stalkers and probes. Mid left, another Zerg player just cranking drones like crazy with the Speedlink upgrade. Bottom left, another Stargate Protoss, setting up a bunch of Stargates. Proper. Our Terran player going into a fast factory with an open tech lab, looking like it might be mech pretty fast, with a defensive Marauder bunker. Oh shit, dude. And bottom right, Protoss with Eurystheus with triple nexus, making a bunch of gates right now. He actually has no gates, or he's got 1 gate. Okay, I actually had no gates yet. He's actually going ground army, as you can see. He's got a shitload of gateways. Maybe this guy's gonna go mass like Stalker Zealot, something like that. What league is this? This is all over the place. There could be players all the way from like silver, gold, plat, bronze, diamond, masters. It's literally everywhere. But this map is very forgiving, and it's also a free-for-all, so it's not a 1v1 in traditional senses. Yeah, like there's a lot that can happen in a free-for-all. It's very randomized, or it's just chaotic essentially. So we got some Sky Toss going on from a lot of players. We got a bunch of fucking gateways out of Eurystheus. He's doing the 9 gateway explosion right now with a good economy. He's already got 2 almost fully saturated bases. That is pretty damn... He's actually got the most probes in this game. Eurystheus, the dark blue Protoss with 51 probes over everyone else. He's crushing it. Hey, we got some Cialis aggression coming out here, boys. Lots of probes going down to the natural for Proper, our former champion of the Saturday Night Showdown. Voids spawning, probes idling, looking a bit rough here. Probe actually climbing the cliff somehow. This is very buggy terrain back here. Proper actually making his way over to his natural to defend it. There is actually no other blood going on in this game other than this, but this Nexus seems like it should be fine, and now we actually have an Uncle Toby Void Ray attack in the middle line of Bookworm. Queen looking like it's not going to stay alive. Dude, there's actually, legit, nothing to stop this for Toby. He has drones, only 1 Queen per hatchery, and a bunch of spine crawlers. Toby, Bookworm in a bit of trouble. Toby giving him the dick really early. This is not looking good for Bookworm. Will Bookworm get frustrated and tap out early, or is he going to just try to manage a way to figure out something to do here? Because again, you're not eliminated until you're eliminated. Oh, Eurystheus. Looking like he is fucking serious. Pushing hard into Toby's base. Toby, actually in a serious world of trouble right now. That is a large Stalker army. Toby actually recalling his Void Rays out of fear because that army is pretty scary. Okay, Eurystheus looking pretty strong right now. Already at 100+ supply. Meanwhile, you got Toby at 83. Or Zerg, who just got destroyed. Bookworm at 30. Protoss up here. Mon Capitan at 79. Not really being touched yet. Zerg in mid left at 60. Proper with the getting harassed by Lings early around 70. The Terran Tofu Hunden at 59. Yeah, dude. Eurystheus now at 130. He is fucking crushing. His army supply is enormous. Look at this. He's 130 versus other people that are in the 20, 60, 80, 70. He is fucking crushing, dude. Eurystheus looking like a super, super strong competitor in this game right now. Actually, I feel like I play Eurystheus on ladder. I know his name. He's a Terran player. But deciding to go for the dirty, dirty toss for these free-for-alls. So, dude, Eurystheus not fucking around. Looking to take some people out really quick. Knocking out with a quick blink under some carriers. Knocking out carriers right away. Easy focus fire on these Void Rays right after. Not enough air really to support this. These Stalkers blinking again. Toby, a second ago, looking like he was about to eliminate Bookworm, and now in a world of trouble because these Stalkers are just barreling down into his base, and there is really nothing to stop it. Blink over everything. Doesn't like these carriers are gonna pop and just insta die. So Toby, unfortunately, might be our first player eliminated. You better hide, Toby. Run a probe, dude. Run a probe. Ooh, look at Bookworm. Bookworm actually getting killed by Toby as well. Toby going, maybe I'll make top 3 if I kill somebody. But Bookworm actually relocating to the open base. He found it. He found the base that nobody has. And he's setting up shop in the open terrain. Making the great migration of slow spines. Meanwhile, Toby looking like he's actually dead. I don't think there's any probes out on the map for Toby right now. This is his last Nexus. And right now, Toby has literally no probes. If this Nexus dies and no probes get made, I don't even think one can escape at this point. Toby is effectively all in now. These are his last buildings. Boys, looks like we're going to already have one player eliminated. He's just trying so hard to eliminate Bookworm before he dies. He knows he's about to die. And he's just like, I'm not dying first. You're going down first, bitch. Toby, in his last seconds, getting knocked out. Toby is our first man eliminated. Again, top 3 qualify. We are now down to 6. We start with 7. So we're looking for 3 more players eliminated, and the final 3 remaining will be our top 3 for the final bracket. So now game's getting kind of quiet. We're gonna see what Eurystheus decides to do. He is definitely scary. He's almost maxed. Meanwhile, we have a Protoss in the form of like hybrid Sky Toss, Ground Toss, and Mon Capitan, who's getting a pretty high supply himself, around 130. Our Zerg player at 9 supply, getting fully reset. Hopefully he just avoids. Oh god, 4 Hydras. We might have to eliminate it really fast, boys. Cialis sending the little Hydra hit squad to go knock out the hidden base with the Dream. And Cialis actually with the drone here, looking to take the base for himself. Meanwhile, Bookworm getting killed in the new base that he was hiding, and also getting pushed on by Eurystheus. Looking like we might have our second player eliminated. A drone! A cockroach! Will he scurry around and make it? We'll see what the game plan is, but where will he go? This drone has everything riding on its shoulders. He needs to start a brand new world, and he's going right into the Protoss' base that's killing him right now. Eurystheus sees the drone, decides, no mercy, kills it, and now we have our second player. If this hatchery, but there's a hatchery, not fully killed yet, but pretty dead at the same time. Bookworm reset again after time after time. Meanwhile, we have a nice Sky Toss battle between Proper and Cialis in bottom left. Proper almost maxed out. Cialis also almost maxed out. Equal supply. A massive Dark Templar flank, which actually decides to turn around. And the Sky Toss actually retreating. Oh, dude. Cialis with some juicy, juicy Carapace upgraded Corruptors. These things are fucking huge. I don't... Unless these DTs do some work here, I do not see Cialis dying right now. But what is there to really kill the DTs right now? In production for Zerg, all we have is... We have Hydras just starting just now, so these DTs might rain some havoc for a while. Oh my god, and there comes Eurystheus with his fat GM stalker cock. He is looking to eliminate everybody. This game is kind of turning into the story of whoever Eurystheus decides he wants to kill is going to die. Eurystheus pushing into Cialis hard. Proper actually having some DTs attack him, but there is actually an observer for Eurystheus, so it doesn't matter. Eurystheus actually getting ready to eliminate another Zerg player. A big mech army from Tofu Hunted kind of chilling right now, sitting next to a little peace treaty of Skytoss. Meanwhile, we have a big hybrid army back in top middle, still kind of chilling as well. These guys are all becoming powerhouses that haven't decided what they're going to do yet. They're kind of just waiting for their moment. But Eurystheus not giving a shit, taking an expansion at the first base that he killed, and just kind of pushing early. All the DTs die for Proper, and nothing. This is really unfortunate because nothing really to stop these Stalkers for Cialis because he prepared a massive Stalker army. Proper actually deciding to get in on the action, but the sad thing is all this really does is makes the Corruptors now useful. So these Stalkers still kind of going uncontested, but at least now Cialis gets to have some fun in killing some carriers. But I gotta say, man, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of bad for Cialis. I think he might be dead. He does have 1,000 minerals in the bank. The Stalker count is getting kind of low. But is Eurystheus going to reinforce or not? I don't know. Only time will tell. Hatchery goes down. That was the layer as well. That was the tech. So, I mean, if a bunch of Lings get made, I could see him totally defending this. But these are 2-3 Stalkers, which are insanely well upgraded. Meanwhile, we got some Cialis Corruptor Piss action going on Proper's base. Proper and Cialis not liking each other, regardless of the death ball that is these Stalkers from Eurystheus. But no one's dead yet. This is not a big enough army to really, I feel like, just fully kill it. We'll have to see what happens. Ling's actually coming out pretty quick. Units getting fully surrounded. Nice force fields. Only a few Stalkers left. What is this? 7 Stalkers? Yeah, I could see Cialis recovering here. He actually has the juicy hidden base in top left again. How's our Red Zerg doing? Back up to 24 supply. He's like, I've been killed 3 times in a row. Totally fine. I'll make spores and spines, and I'll delay my death. Okay, all the Lings kind of disappearing. I think they're all dead. And once again, dude, I feel kind of bad for Cialis. He's actually looking like he's going to die to these Stalkers. These Stalkers having insane upgrades. Not ever wanting to get killed here. Where are those DTs? I hear DTs hitting stuff. What is that? Oh my god, Proper! Also helping kill the base faster, killing the other buildings of Cialis. Meanwhile, we have a big mech push from Tofu Hunted, hitting Proper's base. I think Proper and Cialis focused a bit too much on each other. And now Eurystheus is just destroying Cialis, and Tofu Hunted is now destroying Proper. With his, yeah, well, like Armageddon just said, his big mech donger in the chat. Dude, those Thors don't give a shit. Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger just destroying everything down in this base. Meanwhile, Cialis now pissing on the other Protoss who killed him, popping the Nexus of Eurystheus. And we have a quiet Mon Capitan in top middle, boys. He is just cruising. Max supply with carrier, slowly just taking his stuff. Meanwhile, these Thors still pushing with Ghost to support it as well. Scanning on top of that. I'm feeling kind of scared for Proper. Dude. Proper might be dead, boys. Cialis would be dead. He actually lost every building, but thank God for him, he expanded to top left. Both Zerg players having to like kind of scurry around and play cockroach mode, but both Zerg players still in the game. Does Proper have anything else anywhere? He does have a lot of stuff on the high ground. That's pretty clever. But I don't. Oh my God! Eurystheus found Cialis' new base. There is, if these larvae die before he uses it, there is no evacuation plan. These drones might die. All the drones being hunted down by the Stalkers. This larva could be spent. He could spend it and make a new life somewhere else, cockroach style. Oh my God, it's all dying because the he saves it at the last second. A couple eggs start, and he has a chance. There is a chance. Meanwhile, I don't think Proper has a probe. So Proper's limited lifetime is... It's very limited this game. Oh, ooh, dude, Cialis even gets out a couple drones in the main. Stalker's actually moving into a different position just for a second. Currently getting swiped at by a Dark Templar as well. And Cialis, just before getting eliminated, barely rebuilds a couple hatcheries. That was seconds before dying. So Cialis scurrying around and trying to recover. Hiding that juicy hatchery. I like it. Meanwhile, we got Proper in the bottom left. The good thing for him, though, is there is no air units out of Tofu Hunden, so these high ground gateways might not be killed. Proper might just kill the inside of the base and back off, so this could actually take Proper into the game, the final game. We'll have to wait and see. Again, we're still waiting for 3 more people to be eliminated. We have a quiet Mon Capitan in top middle still. He has just been like sitting on a beach drinking a Mai Tai up in top middle. Doesn't give a shit. Cialis just kind of having some token scouts here. Not really... I guess he can annoy people by pissing on their base, but not really able to accomplish too much with these Corruptors. Tofu Hunden kind of setting up shop with a new maxed mech army. Eurystheus with a new mech, or a new maxed Skytoss army. And Mon Capitan was still with his existing maxed out army that has been here the whole for a long time. He's getting froggy. He is getting antsy. He wants to kill some shit. He's got a juicy bank and he's pushing and he's going for that unfortunate soul that is Bookworm, the man who was killed early on in the game as well. And now the question remains once again: is there going to be a way for Bookworm to get out of this situation, or is he just going to lose all of his bases? He has nothing else on the map anywhere. And his army is not big enough right now to deal with this. This is way too big of an army for Mon Capitan. Probes actually getting destroyed by DTs, running into carriers. Oh, this last drone. And it's dead. And it's gone. He's got a hatchery. Maybe. What if he makes like a drop lord and somehow evacuates? Proper actually calling it quits and leaving the game. Exact same time Bookworm gets eliminated. Boys, we need one more person eliminated. The next person to be eliminated is the final person eliminated. And then we have our top 3. It's down to Mon Capitan, Cialis, Eurystheus, and Tofu Hunden. And realistically, we can see what's going on. There's a bit of cockroaching going on, but you never know. This could get Cialis into the final game. One more person eliminated is our final point. And we will call it on this game. Okay, so everyone kind of sitting back for a second. No one wanting to get fucked over right now. Everyone just waiting for something to happen. I think every player that actually has a formidable army is maxed out. Jesus, Tofu Hunden with 20,000 minerals in the bank and 10,000 gas. Eurystheus with 18 each. And Mon Capitan with 6,000 minerals and 18,000 gas. These are some pretty juicy banks, if I may say so myself. And Tofu Hunden looking like he's going to take the first move. He's going to put his balls on the table and see who wants to slap down alongside. He decides to choose Eurystheus, the Protoss terror of this game in the early game. Eurystheus deciding to take the fight and not go for a base trade or anything like that. He's going for it. And these Thors are dropping ridiculously fast. These Void Rays and carriers are just melting these Thors super quick. And Tofu Hunden, maybe with an overstep. Eurystheus losing basically nothing in that fight. Those Thors didn't accomplish a whole lot, I'm not going to lie. But Eurystheus deciding to kind of chill for a second. Deciding to not pull the trigger here. And go for counterattack. Deciding to play it safe. This is a free-for-all after all. And the worst thing you can do in a free-for-all is fight too many battles at once and then get backdoored by someone else. So Eurystheus deciding to say, you know what, I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna let my carriers recharge their interceptors. I'm gonna get my final upgrades. I'm gonna make the rest of my units that died remax, play it safe. Oh my god! And Mon Capitan finding Cialis. Overlords, Corruptors, last hatchery, boys. Only 18 minerals for Cialis. Dude, are they gonna see it? Is Mon Capitan? He sees the creep. Is he gonna notice there's a hatchery? Cialis is literally crossing his fingers. He can't do anything. He can't even make a fucking drone. If this hatchery gets spotted, it's dead. Oh my god. Now, actually, Tofu Hunden taking a fight against Eurystheus before, but now Tofu Hunden getting back to... This is what I'm talking about. It's a free-for-all. Tofu Hunden actually getting the short stick here and getting double-teamed by both Protosses. Tofu Hunden might be eliminated, boys. He could be eliminated before this hidden hatchery dies. Oh, Eurystheus getting froggy, deciding to push forward. Gathering his army just at the edge, deciding, you know what? No. I'll let you guys kill each other. I'm going to that final fucking free-for-all. Eurystheus playing it super safe. Playing it super, super safe. He has... Because you got to realize, he does not know that this Zerg is eliminated. And he does not know how strong the Terran is. Or how strong the Protoss is. This is a map with a lot of money. You could totally remax if one army dies. Oh. Eurystheus not allowing Tofu Hunden to hide a command center in his base. And Tofu Hunden actually getting killed by both Protosses in the bottom middle with buildings on middle left. You know what would be really funny? Is if Tofu Hunden found the hatchery. And you know what would be even more funny? Is if as Tofu Hunden found the hatchery, if his base died and Cialis made it through. If Tofu Hunden finds this fucking hatchery, he could still get third and make it through. Jesus, it's a nail biter. I don't think either Protoss is going to get eliminated at this point. Actually, both Protoss deciding to fight each other. Big battle going on. Skytoss for Skytoss. Lots of interceptors going on top of each other. No focus firing really going on yet from either side. Tons of interceptors fighting interceptors. Both Protosses saying, hey, a lot of my free units died, but so did yours. Let's back off. Let's call it quits. Actually, Mon Capitan feeling strong, deciding, you know what, I'm ready to push you once again. Actually shoving through. Ooh, he even denies +3 air weapons from Eurystheus, which gives Tofu Hunden an advantage with a 3-3-3 air upgraded army versus the 3-2-2 air upgraded army from Eurystheus. Wouldn't this be fucking crazy if the silent lurker of this game in Mon Capitan who waited and waited actually fucking eliminates Eurystheus? Where's the fourth player? He's right here. He's hiding with a hatchery. He's so we got this guy right here and this guy. They both got fucked early and they're just hiding. They're trying to make top 3. If either player decides to go hunting, they could kill him. But if they don't and they kill each other, then the guys who hid might actually make it through. That is a valid strategy for the top 3 dynamic of it. Mon Capitan actually pushing super hard into Eurystheus' base. Guys, just so you know, Eurystheus killed like 3 people early game with stalkers and super good macro. He's like a GM level, and I think Mon Capitan is gold level. This could be the moment where a GM player gets eliminated by a gold player. You never know. Anything's possible in free-for-all. Oh, okay. Mon Capitan actually saying, I've had enough. I'm going to go back home. He doesn't want to go too hard, but dude, he could have potentially won the game there. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Everyone feeling a bit, their hearts are racing, feeling a bit stressed out. Not wanting to push it too far, but now the game goes into a bit of an eye of the storm situation. Nothing happening. All it would take is for either one of these, like, just so you know, guys, Tofu Hunden still has a chance. He still has mining going on. He can still make money. Cialis has 18 minerals and a hatchery. And what that means is he can't make a drone. And if he can't make a drone, he can't mine minerals. And if he can't mine minerals, he can't do anything. He's dead. Like, if someone finds his hatchery, it is a sitting duck and it is dead. So, dude. The Cialis just kind of, you know, sitting here crossing his fingers hoping he doesn't die. Tofu Hunden actually starting to slowly rebuild. Eurystheus deciding to... I think Eurystheus just kind of shit his pants a little bit, thinking that he might have actually lost the game there because his upgrade was denied, and there was actually a moment where Mon Capitan was pushing hard, and Mon Capitan feeling a bit, you know, stressed out. He killed some stuff. He didn't want to get killed by someone else, deciding to back off for a minute. And both Protosses, oh god. Mon Capitan deciding that the Protoss in the blue color is the most formidable threat right now that he needs to worry about. Setting up another attack on bottom right. The only 2 players actually still in the game are still going to keep battling it out, even though one of these players being eliminated would make the rest go through to the finals. But again, nobody knows. It's free for all. They don't have vision, so they don't actually understand what the hell's going on. I don't know, man. I will say though, there is a lot of cannons on the north side of this base. So from here, I actually give the edge to Eurystheus. If Mon Capitan takes the fight from the left side where the gateways are, I could actually see Mon Capitan winning the battle. Oh my god, Mon Capitan actually deciding, you know what? I'm gonna find the Terran. Tofu Hunden once again under assault. Will Mon Capitan finally see that hidden hatchery? His base is going to die. There is literally nothing here to defend these carriers. Eurystheus just calling it safe, still in his base. Tofu Hunden scanning the front of his base. A couple Thors trying to fight back and dying within like half a second. Here we go. This is it. He's gonna see it. Tofu Hunden is about to spot the hidden Zerg while his base is just dying. And there's the hatchery. How will Tofu Hunden react? Will he kill it? Will Mon Capitan kill it? I don't fucking know, dude. Eurystheus actually starting to move out of his base, getting a little bit antsy, deciding to go attack. Tofu Hunden quits here. He doesn't have to quit. No one's quit. Okay, he quits. Okay, it's top 3. Tofu Hunden didn't have to quit. Dude, he could have flew the base. He could have flew the base. But he decides to throw in the towel. It's okay. So, yeah, that's it, boys. We got our top 3. We got Cialis actually making it through with this random hatchery. Mon Capitan and Eurystheus. I can't type to them, but it's over. I'm going to leave the game now. They can play it out if they want. So, Cialis. Let me write this down so I don't lose it. Cialis, Mon Capitan, and Eurystheus. So, those are our 3 for game 1, guys. Mon Capitan, Eurystheus, and Cialis. The guy... yeah. Cialis was dead, like, at minute 7, and he sat there until, like, minute 23. He fucking made it through. Okay.